There's a lot of little stuff happening in the news, dog, man. People going crazy out there, man. You know, when there's somebody going on a rampage, you don't never really hear you don't never hear that in no news, do you? No 10, 11 black people getting killed all together. Because we run. Nigga, we run when somebody else run. We don't be asked no questions why we running. We don't know why we running. We don't even need to know. We don't need no run coordinator to get all the running organized. Nigga, if I'm with you and you start running, well, damn it, I'm gonna start running. That's just how it go. Once we stop running, I find out what it was we was running about. You know I ain't lying, dog. We be in a group, dog. You don't even have to be paying attention, take off running. Nigga, you be in the middle of conversation. Yeah, nigga, so Keith and them. Damn, dog, you scaring me, man. What the hell was we running for? Y'all know I ain't lying. Let about 3, 4 people get up and start running right now. Y'all know I ain't lying. If somebody start running right now, it'd be a good 7 or 8 of y'all like, what they running? What they, get Lisa there! Get Lisa! Ooh, girl, they almost got us.
Anti-Afro Svengalis. Don't we just love Cedric the Entertainer? He's only referring to one among many exit strategies when you're talking about safety. I want to send a big thank you again. Cannot thank you enough for keeping me on top of the situations that you keep me on top of. The range, in particular when there are risk issues. I appreciate your staying on top of it and keeping me informed. Immeasurable amount of appreciation I have for all of you who support the channel, support the mission, and support me personally. What's relevant if somebody threatens me, it's relevant if someone slanders me. It's even more relevant if these individuals are public servants. And this is a situation that's happening now. However, it is not going to derail anything that I'm doing with anti-fraud warriors. These situations are going to be handled by regulating boards and licensing boards. There is a societal expectation that fully grown adults act as fully grown adults. I should not have to contact law enforcement because a fully grown adult, chronological adult, lacks self-control to the point they're going to issue threats on the international airwaves. Me contacting the police was equal to the act. Anyone out there who feels they would not do what I did, that's your decision. As a fully grown adult, you can decide not to involve the authorities. I'm going to get the police involved if anybody threatens me. There is absolutely no question on that. I should not have to do what I did, but it was Cheri Whitaker Campbell who made that decision by making the threats. You have the actual civil rights, the constitutional right, and the human right to make a report. Anyone who comes after you to try to castigate you, try to threaten you, trying to coerce you, lying on you, and trying to get people to make them think that you're filing false police reports, that is called witness intimidation and witness tampering. You don't know what's going to happen to this report. So how the hell can somebody come on here afterwards and try to tell? Here goes Max V again. Max V, shades of Max V. He shouldn't be calling the police. Oh, la, la. And well, something happened to him. And what did he do? He called the police. And then you have, let me see your handcuffs, coming on after I filed this police report. Total pathological lying that I filed the report because of a video Cheri Whitaker Campbell wouldn't take down. She's full of crap. I cannot tell you the lies that come out of this subject. I never had a single communication with Cheri Whitaker Campbell in my life. Didn't even know who the hell she was any more than I knew who Nikki Proctor Walden was. I was alerted to her channel and those videos. That's how I knew who she was. I didn't have any conversation with her. So again, Let Me See Your Handcuffs is full of lies. This insatiable connection to lying is outrageously disgusting. The lies never end. What the hell video is Let Me See Your Handcuffs talking about? There is no video that I demanded anybody take down. I didn't submit any complaints to YouTube. None. What the hell is she talking about? Proof of her lies. Where is the video that I said, take this down? Because Cheri Whitaker Campbell appears to be recording everything I say. Where is it? They're in cahoots about the lying. But that's cool. We specifically didn't want her taking videos down until we copied them all. And we still haven't submitted any complaints to YouTube. So there's that. No one defends your rights. That's the most important thing. If you are threatened, I am always going to recommend you get law enforcement involved. The situation can escalate beyond your control. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. You've heard it before. It never grows old. Contact the police as soon as possible. And then you make a report to the Internet Crime section of the FBI. You can do that online. And I don't want to leave out the fact that people think they can still target children. If your child or any child you know has been targeted while they are online, you can call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They handle children being harassed on the internet, and they also handle other types of situations when children are missing or exploited. And that includes overseas encounters, which are under the jurisdiction of the U.S. government. If you are a U.S. citizen or you're traveling from the U.S. and you engage in any sort of trafficking involving minors, you would call the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children to report those acts. Absolutely contact this agency for assistance if your child is targeted for any reason on the internet, because you never know what someone's intentions are. Remember, people approach children with something that's appealing to them. They could be looking at your child doing all kinds of innocent, wonderful things on the internet. So guess what this predator or someone who wants to harass your child is going to do? They're going to try to appeal to your child, or they'll just come right out and attack your children. Do not let people make sport out of trying to scare you and trying to intimidate you. You're simply here on the internet doing what you want to do. And if your behavior was so egregious, why haven't they taken your channel down? If you're violating rules, why haven't they filed a lawsuit? Where's the restraining order? I'm going to be talking about this in another video relating to violence. But I'm here for a specific reason, to make it very clear the reasons why I contacted the authorities. Now, it is not any of my concern what any Judas, backstabbing, treacherous, lying ass frauds think about what I did. I don't care how many gaslighting, gasoline carrying, match carrying freaks are out there trying to pour gasoline on every fire they think is going to brew or starts to brew. They don't drive my decisions about what I'm going to be doing on this channel. I drive that decision and the people who support me. Don't let anybody try to intimidate you. If someone comes behind you and tries to make it appear that you're making false police reports, think about their motives. They should be reported. They're trying to incite people against you. That's what they're trying to do. I wanted to make sure everybody was aware of your rights. That's what anti-fraud warriors do. We provide people with information. We don't try to cover up or squelch or divert or lie on people who are reporting bona fide concerns about criminal activity. There is so much more to come. In the meantime, you know the drill. Buyer beware.